I'm going to explain what this challenge is now. Blender is a software. I have talked about it before because it's been on my goal list since 2021. Okay. Blender is a program software. It's a software where you create 3D stuff. You can do 2D as well, but I am more interested in 3D stuff. They are so cute that you want to eat them. So I want to create something that I want to eat. I want to be able to create those. So it is 11:50 a.m. I will start my timer at 12 p.m. What my game plan is that I'm going to spend my hour one on solely on what kind of tutorials I want to look at, because Blender is such a huge program, a software that you kind of have to choose what kind of path you're taking in the beginning, which is actually not good at all. But if I like the software, I want to know all the possibilities that software has to offer. Anyways, my first hour will include me looking for tutorials on YouTube. I have my water, I have my coffee, which is cold. I need to heat that up as well. There's nothing else I need. I am totally ready. The first hour starts in 8 minutes, and I will see you at the end of the first hour. So I just spent my hour on the most basic tutorial of shortcuts, like hotkeys, not shortkeys. Hotkeys of the Blender, and then I saw a video from the same guy who is teaching this tutorial. He had a video on self-teaching Blender in 4 weeks. He had a curriculum for each week. This was exactly what I needed. Exactly. So this is why I love YouTube. Everything has a tutorial. Not only the software itself, but how to learn that software as well. I was planning to make that curriculum myself, but he has done it already. So I am going to follow whatever he said, word by word. Only the exception of I'm not going to do it in 4 weeks, but I'm going to add this to my 12-week year method. So I have more flexibility in my time, and I am not under any more pressure than I already am. So as you can see, I made the donut. I have only been doing it for 30 minutes, and my internet is off. I can't watch the tutorial now. Hi, it is now 7:57 a.m. and I am starting my Pomodoros right now. I set for 12 Pomodoros. I'll show you my screen. I have this Pomodoro tracker in my Notion. So right now I am aiming to do 12 Pomodoros, which means that I need to do focused work for 6 hours.
We don't care.
It will be 25 focus and 5 break.
We don't care.
Hopefully I will get something done this Monday. Hoping that this time my internet wouldn't be cut off, I started learning, but it felt like universe was working against me, because after only 1 hour, I ran into another problem and it bummed me out really fast, really badly. So it is Pomodoro number 3. I have 3.5 minutes left of this. I paused because I was having problems with the versions of the software. I haven't touched Blender since last year and a half ago. This new tutorial is a year old, but in the comments he says there's a new version and there's this new feature, stuff like that. I was stuck in some point, but I'm not even sure if I was correct up until that point. There's always one thing that I do wrong while following tutorials. I play a lot of Minecraft, though I don't know how the farms work, and every time I want to make a farm, I follow a tutorial and there has to be something wrong all the time. I have to go back and double check everything. So I was going through the comments. So I realized that I need to update my software first. And all the solutions in the comments, they don't even match my software either. I'm guessing that's because my software is the old version. I had 2.9, but now there is 3 point something. Anyways, they get updated really quick. 3.5.1. They get updated all the time, so
Getting ridiculous.
I need to keep an eye on that. I'm just waiting for it to download. There's nothing else I can do right now, so I'm just waiting. It is what it is.
It is what it is.
I made a donut. Yay. Don't look at here. Don't. Yay.
1 hour later.
Pomodoro number 5 is done and I am tired. I am having problems that I don't see any solution to. I just want to learn. I don't want to problem solve, you know? I just want to copy whatever he is doing, but I cannot seem to do that because there are some changes in the software. Now, anything he does, I have to look for updated version. Oh my god, it's just too much for my brain. And nobody else around me knows this software, so there's no one to ask. The thing is, this guy is like the god of Blender. The thing is, I don't want to do that well-rendered scenes. I just want to do some cute little stuff, but he teaches the depth of the buttons and all the shortcuts and stuff like that. I mean, not even the shortcuts, the buttons, the keys. So he teaches that all. So I'm just going to do whatever I can, finish with this tutorial, see what I get to, and then I will try to solve all the problems when I go back through the Blender tutorial again. Anyways, I am tired and I want to close my eyes for a little while until my timer is up. So I'll see you later. So my 6th Pomodoro is just finished. So it means I've been doing this for 3 hours, but it feels like I've been doing it for 3 years. It is almost 12 p.m. and I need to have my breakfast and I'm starving. So I'm going to take a little bit of longer break, like 30 minutes. I'm going to enjoy my meal and watch some other videos that won't burst my brains. So yeah, I'll be back to studying after 30 minutes. All I want to do in Blender is this. Look how cute. Look how cute they are. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. They are so... Oh my god, this is a video even. I'm gonna die. This is so cute. This tutorial apparently teaches you everything you need to know to be able to create these things. I made this donut and it's not how it should look like. Anyway, I'm gonna put a picture here. These lines, it shouldn't be here, and I'm thinking I accidentally added way too many dots here. I was adding those in here and it never showed here, and I thought my PC wasn't working properly because my PC is slow when it comes to softwares like this. And I thought it was adding, but apparently it did, and I think that is why it looks like this, like jaggedy. It shouldn't look like this. It should look like something like this, you know, soft. Anyways, all I want to do in Blender is to make cute stuff like this. This is so cute. This is way too cute. I wanna scream. This is too cute. All I want is to do these. I'm a fast learner. What my problem is right now at this point is that the tutorials don't match the software I have right now, because it's a software that has too many updates, and they are improving all the time. So by the time I watch that tutorial, there is a new update. You know, my screen doesn't match. So anyways, what I'm saying is that even though I came to this point, I still have so many things that I didn't quite understand. So I need to go back to the tutorial and study everything once again, because there are some features that I know they are there, but I don't exactly know what they do. So I need to learn that in details. 3 hours, not down the drain, but I just need to repeat everything that I learned. Anyways, I'm going to keep up this grind until that tutorial is done. So I deleted everything and started making the donut all over again. I didn't even know what the problem was in the first part. I had some ideas that this may be the cause of the problem. Anyways, I did my best to follow the tutorial, and here's what I got by the end. There are two versions of the donut. It's the same donut, it's just the looks are different because of the rendering stuff. One is nearly going to kill my computer. It takes a lot of time to render. It's been 6 hours, and this is what I ended up with. I'm on 6th lesson, and I still have 10 more to go from this tutorial only. I took some more breaks in between. My brain was farting already after 4 hours. Then I could do 2 more hours until 4 p.m. 10 more minutes of rest, and I will jump right back into 4 more sessions. I'm at tutorial number 9, and we are in the geometric node tutorial, and I have done 16 Pomodoro, which is 8 hours in total. I am too tired right now to understand this. I'm going to move the remaining 4 hours to tomorrow because it is 9 p.m. I will try to go to sleep and have a nice night of sleep so that I can understand it better. I have created this in 8 hours. The shape only took me 6 hours, and the remaining 2 hours I worked on this coloring. As you can see, there is some texture and some coloring. I cooked the donut. I will put the better resolution picture here, but yeah, this is how it looks on the PC. So yeah, this took me 8 hours. It is the next day, 6 a.m. 6:15 a.m. I'm going to be continuing my challenge. Why did I decide to do this to myself? My brain isn't even rested from the last night, so... Hi, I'm up and early, 6:45 a.m. I'm going to journal, do my morning routine, and get right back into it. One might ask, Zarina, why are you doing this to yourself? Not gonna lie, there were times that I did ask that myself as well. But I guess the short answer is that this tutorial is such a long tutorial. If I don't do it in 1 or 2 sittings, like in a challenge, I know for sure that I will let another year pass as well until I pick that back up again. It's not the first time. The version I had was 2.9. Right now it is 3.5.1. So it's been a long time. I'm going to do my morning routine and then get back to my tutorial. So these next 4 hours are actually focused on technical stuff according to the Blender guru himself. I tried to do whatever he told me to do because some of the things that we do here, as you can see in the screen, those things are not user friendly, I guess. Unless you know what you're doing, it's hard to guess what buttons to push. So that's why it got a little bit difficult for me. But at the end, I got to somewhere at least. But at the end, I made another mistake that I still don't know why that happened. So I decided to redo the last part all over again. One last hour is starting. I'm going to delete the sprinkles and remake them. I will not follow the rest of the tutorial, which is animation and rendering the animation. Right now, I don't think that's necessary. I just need to perfect the sprinkles and stuff like that. So I think I should spare the last hour of my challenge to better design the sprinkles. So I'm gonna do that. Today I finished 8 Pomodoros, total of 24, which means 12 hours. And I kind of still have 30 minutes left to go. This is the second iteration. I'm going to take a break now and work for one more Pomodoro and I'll be done. It is now 11 a.m. I will do another Pomodoro. Can you hear the sound of my PC? It's just doing 500 samples. I think that should be even higher, but I'm not sure about that. I still have to learn a lot more about that. But yeah, that's all. I'm gonna be done with this for today. I like it. Or maybe I should add one more standing like this. Okay, I'm going to wait for it to end. It's only 1/10 of the way and it's been already 1 minute. Yeah, I told you my PC is not strong. I should have put this a bit. Anyways, that's fine. That's fine. So after 30 minutes, I redid the sprinkles. It looks correct, but I don't think they look better only because they are too thin in my opinion, but that's just artistic choice. I was more interested in locating the sprinkles on the right spot, and now I can see that there are some clippings that shouldn't be happening. Again, I have made some mistakes, but it's just the beginning. So yeah, this is the last look of my donut. So I worked on this donut for 12 hours in 2 days, 12 and a half hours actually, and 14 hours in total. This is the end of this video. Thank you so much for sticking until the end. Thank you for being my accountability buddy, because if I wasn't making a video, I may not have finished this tutorial in 2 days, but rather in 2 weeks maybe. My other point with this video is that no matter how many times you started and stopped learning something, you can always go back. The bottom line is practice makes perfect. You won't be good at something the first time you try. So practice makes perfect. That's the best line for any kind of skill, I think. Don't give up and continue to learn whatever you are trying to learn. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. Follow me on my socials. All of my social media links are down below, and I have an Etsy shop if you want to support me. I am most active on my Instagram. You can follow me there. And yeah, that's all. Thank you so much for sticking around, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.